every day I produce some content for people on one of the productivity topics that I like to talk about: essentialism, experimentation, reflection, and practice. Every day we've got a show on one of those main topics, and then so I present for a while. I take questions, of course, and then after half an hour, I start inviting people into the seats, getting their point of view and answering their questions as well. So I plan to add some different short show formats in the future. We've also had a couple where we'll review your website or social media account. And so that's a show entirely about the audience, where people visit and we put their content up and give some pointers on how to make it better. But I do plan to add some more show formats in the future. I have never been able to reach people through a wall of words. I did a show on Blab one day. One day I discovered Blab. The next day I decided I was doing a show. And I got 252 people into that room. It was a 4-hour show. I got 252 people in there and out of there anyway, and 52 people actually engaged with me. I met people that I never, ever would have met. It was amazing. And at the end of that show, I realized I've been posting through a wall of status updates for 4 years on Facebook, and I had not gotten the engagement that I'd gotten in a single day. And on that day, my friend, the day that I had the show, my social media life was changed. I was done. I don't have a great time reaching people through a wall of updates. But live streaming, right there, I'm on it all the time. Yeah. They have a lot more of a focus now. So on Blab, the discoverability was so good that really all you needed to bring people into the show was a catchy title. And some content is in there good too, but it had so much more of a social aspect to it. When I moved, I realized my mistake. I had only been doing one show a week on Blab. It was on Friday afternoon. What kind of a time picker was I using for that, darlings? That was not good. It was on Friday afternoon, and I had been doing just one once a week. And I had really wanted to drive my audience through Blab. I just wasn't quite ready yet. Well, then the breakup happened, I broke up with them. They're still around, but the breakup happened, and I needed to move. And it was like, okay, if I really want to draw an audience, I got to put my money where my mouth is. I got to start producing quality content that people are going to listen to, and maybe take some of the things that I'm offering there and change their lives with. I really need to put my money where my mouth is. So I have changed an incredible amount. I need to work harder to get people there. And so I want to ensure that when they're there, they're having a great experience. It's not only focusing on the great content the magnet to draw people in, it's the other side of the coin, listening while they're there. Listening to what kind of events they want to participate in, listening to how well they're participating, how, what are the questions like? Are there no questions? So it's quite a bit about observing the audience after the fact, yay replay, and making decisions, making tiny little decisions to make my show better every single day. The dojo is our Facebook community where we talk about all things productivity. It's for anyone who feels like they're making a millimeter of progress in a million different directions, overwhelmed by time management issues, solopreneurs. That's what the group is full of, and it's super really exciting. We do little belt tests so people have ranks, and it's a great place to be.